Huh. Oh, that's odd. Maybe... What? No! No! Yo, what's up you guys? It's Big Joey! And welcome back to Big Joey Gaming. So today I thought I'd go ahead and dispel the age-old debate of which is better, the stock Mini or its predecessor, the Tomislav. Now I'll just go ahead and say, I used to be a big fan of the stock minigun. In fact, I once bought a strange stock Mini with a little blood bot hanging off the end of it. I named him Slappy. And believe you me, Slappy has seen some But then one day I decided to try out the Tomislav, and after a few games with it, I was hooked. Now just so you know, here at Big Joey Gaming, we do not support any type of game bias or favoritism, so just know that you can expect this to truly be a solely and completely unbiased presentation on which of these weapons truly is the best weapon for the heavy. So first things first, let's look at both the weapon's attributes. Now the stock minigun is of course the first weapon you start off with in the game is heavy. It shoots 4 bullets simultaneously 10 times per second. At close range, this delivers about 50 to 54 damage per hit. At mid-range, it delivers about 5 to 30 damage, and at long range, it delivers about 5 to 10 damage. Now the Tomislav, on the other hand, is a weapon you can acquire later in the game. After many updates, the Tomislav's stats now stand as mostly the same as the miniguns, only the Tomislav has a 20% faster spin-up time, a 20% better accuracy rate than the stock, and no barrel spin sound. All at the cost of a 20% slower firing speed. Now because the stock is beloved by so many competitive TF2 players and has undergone so many different changes throughout the game's many updates, many people still believe this weapon to be the best heavy weapon in the game. However, today we're going to put that to the test. So the first thing we'll test out is accuracy. So in this scene, me and my friend Explosive test out the bullet spread from each gun. First, we test up close. Then we test about mid-range. Then finally long range. At first the difference is very minimal, but the further and further back you go, the more dramatic the spread becomes, making it easier for the stock to miss its intended target. Second, we test heavy versus heavy combat. So first, we test firing as close to the same time as we can from close range. Then medium range. Then long range. In each instance, you can see how the accuracy and faster spin-up time give the Tomislav the advantage against the slower and less accurate stock weapon. Now the stock minigun isn't totally a worse option here though. Since its bullet spread is so much wider, it gives a definite advantage when it comes to crowd control, such as facing a ton of opponents all at once, or in a game of NVM. This will deal more damage to all spread out enemies quicker than the Tomislav could with its shorter bullet spread. However, this difference honestly isn't that much better and probably isn't worth crucifying your fellow heavies over in a game of NVM.
Tomislav. There's a Tomislav.
Whoa, whoa, what?
What?
Guys, what? What? No, guys! So in conclusion, I think we can most all agree that the stock minigun is good and it has its uses, but the current Tomislav as it stands now is just a better weapon for most cases. It's quieter, faster, and more accurate, which is why Big Joey deems this weapon better than the stock. Disagree? Feel free to let me know in the comment section below. Anyways, that about ends this video comparison today. Thank you for watching, you guys. Almost at 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much, you guys. And expect another big unboxing very soon. And as always, until next time, later.
Okay, which one of you mother God Joey, you're the engineer right here.